Hey guys, this is Mr. H. Hey, I am doing question number 33 from the August 2025 Algebra 1 Regents exam. They've given us a system of inequalities and they want us to graph it, graph the inequalities on the graph below, label the solution set, and then they want us to state a coordinate pair, coordinates of a point that's in the solution set. So, and they want us to justify our answer. So, I've already kind of graphed this. This is definitely a graphing calculator question. So now, I put both of these on my paper. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to get rid of the second one and I'm going to focus on the first one. And what I like to do is, let me move this out of the way. I like to find 2 points on the line because you only need 2 points in order to graph. So I use mean 51, and it usually takes you to the y-intercept. So that's going to be 0, a -3. And then, so I'm going to go to my paper, and I am going to plot 0 and -3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there is that point. Now, let's go back. We need one more point. So I just start typing in x values until I find a point that works. That has a decimal, it's no good. So go to 2, 2 and -4. So if I go over 2 and down 4, I'm going to be right. I did show you. I'm going to be right here. All right, so there's my 2 points. Now, what I need to figure out is this going to be a solid line or a dashed line? The way I do that is I just hover over the line. It looks like it's solid. The other reason I know that is because it has greater than or equal to. Because of the equal to, that's why it's a solid line. So now all I'm going to do is I am going to grab my ruler if I can pick this up. And then I'm going to try to draw the best line that I can going through these 2 points. So I'm going to go like this, boom, and then I'm going to shade above it. So everything above it. All right, got that part. Oops, didn't show you that. But that's what it looks like, okay? I got to be careful. I keep thinking that I'm showing you my screen and I'm actually showing you the calculator. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the calculator part. Now I'm going to press tab. I'm going to go up. I'm going to click on the red and bring that back. And then I'm going to go to the blue and unclick that because I don't need it now. And I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to do menu 51. Okay, and then I press enter. And so in this case, I have 0, 5. So I'm going to change the color. Let me bring up my iPad. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where I'm going to put my first point. Okay, and now I need one more point. So I go back and just like I did before, now I'm going to start with a -1. Let's see what we got. -1, 3. So I go over -1 and then up 3. So let me make sure. Got my iPad. Go over 1 to the left. 1, 2, 3. All right, there's my point. Now I can take my ruler and I'm ready to graph. Just need to know, is this solid or dash? It definitely looks like it's dash. So I am going to draw the best line that I can that is dash. So we're going to go like this, something like this, all the way down. And then I am going to shade below. And I need you to see this. So I'm shading below. Now, I'm going to label the solution set with a big Superman S. That is the area that has blue and red. That makes it the solution set. Now they want us to come up with a point that's in the solution set. I'm going to go easy. I'm going to use green. I'm going to use the origin because that's clearly in the solution set. So I'm going to go um, 0, 0. And the reason is because it's in the solution set. It's in the solution set S. There you go. That's 2 points. Now, here's what I haven't been saying this, and I've got to be careful. You got to label at least you got to label one of the inequalities. So I'm going to label the second one. So this is y minus 2x. less than 5. I haven't been telling my students to do that, and that's my bad. But you got to label at least one of the inequalities when you graph it. I guess the rule is when you're graphing and you have more than one function or one graph, you have to label one of them so that they know that you know which one you're graphing. If it's only one function or one graph, then you don't have to label it. But if you have more than one graph or more than one inequality, you have to graph at least one of them. So I've labeled that here, and so we're good to go. This is definitely 2 points, and this is 2 points. This is a 4-point question. So we're all done. I'm going to stop, and I am going to post it.